Function GGGetSelectedElements is used to retrieve the elements currently selected in the internal list of GameGuardian. The example: start a search in the memory for the value 100 with the type D word. After the search, a message box is displayed informing the user that the search is complete. GetResults function returns a table containing the results. The value 1 inside the function meaning that you want the first result only. A message is shown indicating that processing will begin. This checks if any results were found. If the results table is empty, it shows a message and stops further execution with return. Base address retrieves the address of the first result from the search results. It displays the base address in hexadecimal format using string format function with a string %x. Number values defines how many values to prepare for selection. Initializes an empty table, values to select. A loop is used to add values to the values to select table. For each iteration, a new address is calculated by adding an offset to the base address. The offset is determined by multiplying the loop index I by 4, as dword values are 4 bytes in size. Lua arrays are 1-based by default. But this loop uses 0 as the starting index to fit typical programming conventions where indices start at 0. This means the loop runs from 0 to number values -1, aligning with how offsets are calculated in many other languages. This approach ensures that the script correctly handles the memory addresses and values, even if Lua's default indexing might differ from other languages or expectations. The script clears the current list in GameGuardian, adds the prepared values to the internal list, and displays a message confirming the addition of the elements. Selected Elements retrieves the currently selected elements from the list. The function returns a table with details of each selected memory element, such as address and value. The script stores this table in the selected elements variable and then checks if any elements were selected. If so, it processes and displays their values. This condition checks if selected elements is either nil or an empty table. If so, it means no elements were selected, and a message is shown to the user. If there are selected elements, an empty table output is initialized to collect formatted results. The for loop iterates over each element in selected elements. Then, the script converts the value to a hexadecimal string, formats this value along with its index into a string, and adds it to the output table. After processing, the output table is joined into a single string with each entry on a new line. This concatenated string is then printed, displaying the details of each selected element. GetSelectedElements function returns a table containing details of the selected elements. The function allows for checking if any elements are selected. Once elements are retrieved, their details can be processed and formatted for further use. Overall, getSelectedElements is a powerful tool for accessing and managing selected memory data, enabling precise manipulation and analysis.